Now, what kind of star did you want me to cut out? Because I'm a little bit confused.
Just the
Star of David?
Yeah, that one. Just a star. My star.
You said Christmas arts and crafts, and I'm not sure what that meant.
I had to get something done?
Yeah, but if you got to get something done, why in the fuck are we sitting here doing Christmas arts and crafts? I mean, so far I've already cut out a bell, a candy cane,
and you've done a good job, and I appreciate it. Don't question my motives.
You know me, man. If I get confused,
you're always confused. Just go with it, okay? I've got to get this done.
I mean,
it's Christmas, okay?
Another hour of this, I don't think my fingers are going to work anymore.
Well, you're almost done. You've almost done everything I've asked.
Can I finish it later?
No, I need it done.
So what's this deadline you've been talking about? Well, first of all, we should welcome our listeners.
Yeah, since you decided to record.
Hey, everybody, I'm Little Dave.
Big Dave.
And we're here coming out of Mount Hollywood, North Carolina.
That's so weird.
We were doing Christmas.
I have something I need to get done.
Well,
get in the spirit. That's the problem.
One thing I've been wanting to talk to you about lately. You're very vague, and I don't... When you say one thing I need to get done, what in the hell does that mean?
You don't need to know everything I'm doing. Maybe I'm embarrassed by it. Maybe I'm embarrassed to tell you.
I don't know why.
Because you'll make fun of me. You're a bully.
I would never do that.
You're a bully.
I would never do that.
You treat me like shit.
I've always just told you, be honest with me. What's on your mind?
Honest doesn't mean not vague.
Well, what kind of deadline you got going on?
It's work.
Of course it is.
It doesn't matter.
It's always your generic answer. It's work.
Why did I need a head nod?
It's work.
It's work. Are you gonna sashay next?
If I say it's work, people will believe me.
If I say it's work, he'll stop questioning me.
Okay. But I think we should wrap up Christmas crafts. I told you I wanted to get to Walmart, see if they had a PS5.
There's no
See
way.
if they had a PS5 and stuff.
They don't. I'm not going to Walmart.
The guy told me that there's a possibility there could be 3.
He lied to you. Call him again.
I know that Brickseek can be a little inaccurate sometimes, but I trust my man at Walmart.
You got to hook up.
I got to hook up.
He lied
Not to mention, why do you hate Walmart so much? Especially on the holidays.
I don't like people. And guess where all the people around here are?
Where?
Walmart.
Target.
No, that's the high class Walmart.
Yeah.
Little Target.
40% of them are at Target, the other 60 are at Walmart.
Exactly, that proves my point.
But Walmart's so big, you take 60% of anything and spread it out. Which
is what's bizarre, because when you go in this Walmart, people are shoulder to shoulder. And it's just shoulder to shoulder a fucking idiot.
In the pandemic world. So...
That's not even getting into that.
Have you got your Christmas shopping done?
Yeah. For the most part.
You are a liar.
I don't have to buy for anything.
I was about to say, that equals 0.
That's the best part of being by yourself. When you're alone, and you have no friends, you don't have to buy anybody anything.
You said you were going to buy me something.
I may have lied.
It's not cool, man. I got you something. I'm taking it back now.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I really did.
Alright, I don't even want to know what it is. That concerns me.
It came from Hobby Lobby, so...
It concerns me. The look on your face makes it even worse.
Well, you already know if it came from Hobby Lobby, and seeing as that you're an artist and cheerwine consumer.
What does that have to do with anything?
Are you low on cheerwine right now? Is that why you're a little bit hostile?
I drink other things than cheerwine, right? I mean, Choice USA put a roof over my head when I was a teenager because my dad worked there, but I don't have loyalty.
Oh, so that makes sense. We'll talk about that a little bit. What was it? What was the deal with it?
Why? I grew up poor. Like, my dad got a job at Sundrop and thought it was the greatest shit ever, repairing vending machines. And he used to, I can't say steal because they were given away, but they had like a dumpster out back. I know you remember this.
No, I remember him bringing 3 or 4 home one time,
Like-
at least one time.
He would go into the dumpster because I guess whatever overstock they had, they just write it off and they would throw it all in this dumpster. And my dad, being 9 foot tall, could just reach over the top. So, because they locked it. So,
Your dad was a big, glorious man.
so he would just reach over the top and bring home like 32 liters.
And let's paint the picture here. I mean, your dad made Andre the Giant look small. I mean, your dad was huge.
Honest to God, true story. My house that I used to live in over in North Beaumont, I moved in, and the guy across the street, I don't know how he put this together, but he walks up to me one day and he goes, "Did your dad work at the mill?" I was like, "Yeah, when I was 12, whatever."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, I remember. Your dad used to walk around and hold a 2-liter that looked like a 20 ounce." Like, that's the only thing he remembered about my dad, was just like, he would drink 2 liters.
Dude, I think I'd come over to your house one time, just got done rollerblading or something. This was like in junior high or whatever.
Right.
Beginning of high school. And I told your dad, I said, because your dad and I, we always had a good relationship.
Better than mine.
Oh, your dad was awesome, man. And I told your dad, I said, my legs are a little bit sore. And he literally picked me up by my head and put me into the seat and said, "Well, sit down, son." I mean, that was your dad. And I remember I'd come over and he, long day work, he'd be sitting in his chair, in his recliner, with
always
with his pants pulled up to his belly button. With no shirt on.
Yep.
Looking like fucking Dolph Lundgren. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
right.
like Andre the Giant looked small next to your dad.
My dad, it's funny because my dad liked all my friends. Like, he got along. There were certain ones like you, he got along with way better than others.
Right.
But he always had this great relationship with everybody but me. Like, I never understood it. It's like, he'd be so cool to you, and then you leave, and he was just like, "Fuck, piece of shit." It never made sense.
Well, I mean, seeing as how you know how you are and how much energy it could take to be around you, I mean, you can understand that at this point, right?
No.
Just kidding, man. That was below the belt.
That's why the tears are starting.
But anyway.
I remember there was like an Easter, because we don't have Christmas.
Right.
There was like an Easter where he had gotten, like, my mom had gotten him like a Cadbury egg or something. And it was sitting on the table, and I was getting ready to leave to go to band practice. And I walked over and, like, grabbed it. And it was just like, my fucking Cadbury,
Oh.
And immediately set it back down. And, like, my mom's laughing, I'm laughing. Like, it's very clear I'm joking.
Right.
Because, A, I'm not an idiot. This guy could knock me through a wall.
Yeah, you don't steal big guy's chocolate.
And so I finished talking to my mom, I'll be back eventually, and left because my parents didn't care when I came home. So I get out on the porch, and I'm like walking to my car, and my dad walks out and goes, "Hey." And I'm thinking like he's going to get... My dad was notorious for, he would catch me right when I was getting ready to leave and then give me something to do.
Right. My mom did the same thing.
But I'm getting ready, like, I'm almost off the porch. He yells at me. I turn around, and my dad takes the fucking egg and throws it at my face as hard as he can. And it just, like, busted all over my head. And he goes, "You should have just kept it." And I'm looking at him waiting on the punchline, right? Like, I'm waiting on him to laugh. Never laughed.
I'll be honest with you. I did not see that coming.
To this day, I don't know if he was joking or if he was just pissed off.
Well, that was kind of your dad's personality, though. He would always leave you scratching your head a little bit.
Right. Right.
And that's not a bad trait to have.
No. Well, and the thing I respect, like, as I've gotten older, the thing I respect about it is, like, he didn't... If my dad said something, it meant something. Otherwise, he just shut up. Like, my dad was a big proponent of, like, if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, shut up.
Right.
Because otherwise I'm going to make a fool out of you.
Yeah.
You know, like super smart, but never said anything.
When you've always said that you had to have your stuff together when you...
Yeah, no, because he wouldn't tolerate it. And then you had my mom, who was the polar opposite, that was just...
Ooh, let's talk about Kathy. Love me some Kathy.
Why?
Your mom. Let's let everybody know how Kathy
God.
my relationship was growing up.
Y'all were dating, apparently.
Kathy had a blown up poster sized picture of me on the back of my old Honda Accord, the Cormobile.
Yep.
Talked about this.
No shit, yeah, it was.
Yeah, well, on the back of the Cormobile, there was a Deftone sticker. And when I was 18 years old, I used to dye my hair with Kool-Aid. So I had wild cherry Kool-Aid hair.
Yep.
Septum pierced.
Yep.
For those of you who don't know, that's a nose ring, bull type setup, body piercing, whatever shit I was into back then.
Yeah.
But I'm literally hunched over on my car with my Kool-Aid hair and my septum ring with my tongue out.
Throwing devil horns. And Kathy Van Dyke took that picture, took it to Walgreens, had it blown up into a poster size. No. This was before you could go to Walgreens and just get... She paid big money to have that done.
Because it was like poster size.
Yeah, it was poster size, and she hung it in the fucking living room.
She hung it in the living room. And every time I'd come over, she would make it a point to take me in the living room and show me that she still had my picture up in the living room.
She didn't even have pictures of me in the living room. She didn't have
not a single picture of your ugly ass, but she had me all over the house. But anyway.
Thanks for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm going to go home and cry myself to sleep.
It explains a lot about you.
What?
So, what are you doing for Christmas, man?
Nothing. I'm going to hide from the world, I guess.
You're not doing your typical spaghetti and meatballs for Christmas?
No, not this year. This is just me, so flying solo. What are you doing? What are your Christmas plans, Sandy Claus?
I'm going to get the girls Christmas Day and keep them through the weekend. So.
Wow.
It's going to be fun.
So exciting.
Oh, it is. If you only knew.
And by Monday, you'll be like, I hate Christmas.
Oh, dude, it's going to be great.
Why can't this just be a normal day?
Well, I made sure I got them both toys that I enjoy. So
that's the trick.
It's going to be fun. They're going to open it, lose interest 5 minutes into it, and then I'm going to play with it.
Right.
You know?
I'll get a text from my daughter, like Christmas Eve. It's just like, what expensive shit do I have at your house? And I'll go,
honey,
some stuff.
There was a pandemic this year, so Daddy had to go thrifty on you a little bit.
I got it. I got her taken care of. But she knows me, so she knows that it's going to be like, yeah, my mom's going to buy me a bunch of bullshit. You get the cool stuff, so...
Oh, yeah, that's what you're a dad, man. That's your job. But, you know...
I don't have one!
I want to let everybody know,
me
including you, that 2021 is going to be... It's going to be the year that Big Dave, Little Dave takes off. There's big things coming.
Yeah, definitely.
And you don't even know about what's coming.
I don't even... You have no clue when your name's in the title.
Yeah, I'm still processing it. As the head writer of the show, I tend to take a lot of information in at one time and then try to over-process it. And I promise you, Big Dave, and everybody listening that 2021, I'm going to stop over-processing. And I'm just going to give it to you like it's meant to be given to you.
Why are you lying to the people? That's not something you can do.
There's not a lie in my vocal cords right now.
Like, that's what you over-process.
These vibrations that are coming out of my mouth are 100% genuine. And I need you to trust me a little bit more. Okay?
Why are you touching my thigh? Hey!
Damn, dude, you're soft.
Hey, buddy.
But anyway, you know, we're coming at you hard in 2021.
Yeah, we have ideas and things in place to do, and there'll be more.
There's definitely going to be more.
There'll be a lot more.
But, you know, right now, I think it's important I think it's important that we get back to.
You gonna go back to star making?
Yeah, we got to finish up this stuff, man, so you can get to your deadline, Mr.
Thanks,
Busy
buddy.
Guy.
All right, well,
Mr. I'm busy all the time.
then we're gonna go short week because it's Christmas and people have other stuff to do. Than
Yeah, let's
listen
do
to
it.
two
I mean,
jerks.
dude, we're gonna finish out the year just the way we started it. No rules, baby.
No rules.
No rules.
That's why you're going wild on this piece of paper.
Yeah, dude. Well, I think I finally got the star that you wanted.
If you whip out a star right now, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, I don't plan on it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
In the meantime, enjoy the holidays, Big Dave.
Same to you, little Dave.
Well, thank you. You know I'm Jewish.
It's still your holiday.
Redheaded Jew.
It
No.
would still be your holiday.
Yeah, no.
That doesn't. What?
Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas, Happy
Talk to you later, buddy.
Kwanzaa. And that, I guess, is it.
That's it.
Sweet.
No outro music. Wait, I'll give you something.
Oh God. You stop it.